I'm Bella Ricky, and I'm here with Louise Ricky, and I'm going to interview her about her ideas on social media and where she thinks technology is heading in the future. So, are you excited?
Very.
Oh, I know. You've probably just been so busy and
I have.
inside all day. Okay, so my first question is, what is your favorite social media outlet that you use and why?
Facebook.
Because you're old?
Well, yeah, I was just gonna say that. I was gonna say probably because I'm old, but there's some newer people on there. I'm not gonna lie. But I can catch up with different people. I see a lot of my cousins on there that I haven't seen in years, so I keep up with them. And then they have a lot of different videos on there that I like to watch.
Yeah.
And I find them funny, and I always send them to Bella or my son. Sometimes they like them, and most of the time they're like, okay, yeah, I saw it. That's great.
I use Facebook sometimes, but not that often.
I think that you'd be surprised how much younger people use Facebook. You think that they don't, but they actually do.
Maybe I'll test it out more.
Yeah, you might want to.
Okay, so my next question is, how often would you say that you use social media?
Well, really the only social media I use is Facebook.
Okay, so you don't use like Snapchat or Instagram, just Facebook?
I do not. I don't have either of those apps. I don't have anything to do with either of those. And I probably go on Facebook throughout the entire day, multiple times.
Like up to 10 times a day?
Yes.
So when you go on it, is it just sometimes like a quick 30 seconds because you're bored, or are you usually engaging in the app?
Sometimes it's just like a quick kind of like, if I smoke, so if I'm smoking a cigarette, I'll flip through it and look at it. But a lot of times at night is when I'll be on it more, like if before I go to bed or kind of just winding down, I'll flip through, look at videos. Some people chat with me on Facebook, send me messages and things like that.
Okay.
From my work, we have a group on Facebook that's just the people that I work with at our restaurant.
You guys message within the group?
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
So I've checked that more now because with not seeing any of them, people are posting different things and stuff.
Okay. So you would say that the coronavirus and being inside has affected the way you use social media, maybe?
Yes.
Okay, and how has it?
Well, I think it has one with the communication, because I don't really talk to people that I would see every day working all the time. I don't see them at all.
Yeah.
So they'll send messages, kind of updates on how they're doing, checking how everyone's doing. So I'm constantly going on there and looking at that. So I think that that's made me check it more. Plus, to be honest, I'm not working.
Yeah. So you're just
normally
bored.
I work all day, so I'm just bored. So I'll go on it a lot more.
Yeah.
Something to do.
Okay. How do you protect your privacy when using social media?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, so you don't know if you're private?
Nope.
No? Is that because you don't care or because you don't know how?
Probably a mix of both, but I think that really deep down I don't care.
Okay.
Because I don't post normally I'm not posting a lot of things. Mm-hmm. And I don't post things that I feel that are so private someone else couldn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or attach onto it or whatever. I'm not worried about that.
Okay.
So, plus I really don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
So,
well,
I'm going to be honest, yeah.
You want to go? Okay, so obviously there's more social media around in this day and age, but how would you say that it has changed for you personally, from the way you use it, the way you monitor it and all that stuff, from 10 years ago to today? So what was it like 10 years ago to today?
My God, 10 years ago, I don't even remember it.
Yeah. Do you think you were using Facebook still? Because I know Facebook was around.
It was around. I think I may have used it like a little bit, but you got to understand that, 10 years ago, you guys were young. Mm-hmm. The kids were young. You were what, 11, 12 years old, Nico 10, whatever. There's too much going on. No one has time to be going on Facebook and looking at stuff. Yeah. Plus, I had enough going on in my life. I didn't care about what was going on in anyone else's.
Okay.
So, in talking to you, it makes me realize that the Facebook that I use now is just out of boredom.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's out of just so much extra time.
Yeah. So that's from a personal standpoint, but do you think that from a societal standpoint and from like social views that it's changed greatly within the past 10 years that they're using it more, not just from, I'm more bored now, but just because it's a more way to live?
It's a faster way to find out how people are doing. You may have extended people you don't talk to at a regular basis. And if they're on Facebook, you could go on and find out exactly what they're doing like that. Mm-hmm. But to me, it has changed where people are more dependent on it, mm-hmm. and people use it too much. And you're familiar. I can't stand kids who are constantly on social media and don't even know how to have a conversation.
Yeah.
And now it's not even like kids your age, it's adults. They don't
Yeah.
even know how to converse because they're constantly has their face in social media.
Definitely. Thanks. Okay, and my last question for you is, do you see yourself continuing to use social media within the next 10 to 15 years?
I mean, probably. I think of it as, it's going to become a point where as you guys get older, to really keep up with everything you have going on, because that's your era,
Yeah.
I'll have to be involved in social media.
That makes sense.
Do you know what I mean? And I mean, as I get older, I'm not going to be going a lot of different places, and I may rely on it more. My idea of it being so bad has gone down as I get older, and I tend to use it a little bit more. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
answering the questions.
You're welcome.
Okay.